Bimba Devi alias Yashodhara was a film that was welcomed to Sri Lankan cinema with open arms on the 26th of April 2018, and it was an incredible experience. Now, the movie was directed by Professor Sunil and today we are here to talk with lead female role Pallavi Subhash, also known as Yashodhara. Hi Pallavi, thank you so much for sitting down to talk to Cinema.lk. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm great as well. Tell me how the experience has been so far with the movie release being yesterday.
Actually, I'm totally into film right now, so it will take some time to get out of the film. So totally into that overwhelmed experience. I'm totally into emotional zone right now. So yeah,
sounds amazing.
I'm actually enjoying it.
All right. So let's start at the very beginning. How did you get involved with this film?
I'm blessed with a direct call. Actually, got a direct call for this project. I think somebody from production I called, and then I had a meeting with them in the Mumbai. And I think Manori and Kaushi ma'am, we had a meeting about this project, and they explained me the story and everything. And till that time, I didn't know about this kind of industry we have in Sri Lanka. So I was curious, nervous. I said, how will I do with the lines and all? They said, okay, don't worry, because that professor is keen to cast you, so you have to do it. So I trusted them, and then once we met Sunil sir over here, then he explained me everything about the story and everything, and I got goosebumps over in the first meeting, and then we had some workshops before we started.
And since then, how has the journey been? What was it like playing the lead role?
So it's been a wonderful journey. I'm really grateful to Sri Lanka for all the unconditional loves and blessings I'm receiving right now for that film and overall. I think there are lots of fans here for Dharma, and when I came here for the first time, I met so many fans who watch my show Dharma. It's quite famous over here.
It is.
So yeah.
All right. So what was
amazing.
Definitely. What was it like shooting a Sri Lankan film? What was it like being the lead role in a Sri Lankan context?
Actually, it was my debut film. So, new film, I never been to Sri Lanka before. So, I think new location, new place, new people to work with, new talent to work with. And I think I was also a newcomer. Because whenever I do any kind of project, I make myself complete newcomer. So, I can just being a newcomer, how you absorb the things, how you respond all the things. I just make sure to be one of those. So yeah, like that.
Definitely. And in the Sri Lankan industry, Sri Lankan film industry, what are your ideas? What was it like shooting with Sri Lankan directors and Sri Lankan cast, the makeup artists? What was it like being
I felt
involved?
like I'm one of the family members. Everyone treated me so well. I'm being pampered every day. They used to, I remember that professor used to get me lots of chocolates, sets. So yeah.
Is there a big difference between acting in an Indian film and a Sri Lankan film?
I don't think so, but this is I think Sunil sir, I would say that the most sweetest director I have ever worked with.
And what was it like working with such an iconic name? Professor Sunil,
Professor. I think this one is his 22nd film, but I never felt like that. He treated me like normal. He gave my space, whatever I needed, and I never felt like that. It's his 22nd film. He was well experienced. He was totally each and every scene we used to discuss about lots of things, and he let me do what exactly I wanted to do. And most of the times he was happy what I'm doing. And if some points, if he feels something I could do this way better, so then he used to suggest.
All right.
This is how we work.
So you worked with a lot of very big Sri Lankan names, Dinet De Silva, Sangeeta Tedani. What was that like being involved with them?
It was really amazing. We had a lot of fun times shooting, and they always help me with that lines. Always. So I think Sangeeta is my friend.
All right.
She's from Kandy. She played my mother-in-law. So she's amazing. We met yesterday at the premiere. So I met everyone yesterday. So they were amazing.
And what were some of the challenges that you faced while recording the film? I don't think you don't know Sinhala as a language.
Only one challenge me was with I was having tough time with the language because I never heard about this language before. it's totally a new language for me. I've done lots of Marathi, Hindi and South films also, but this language is completely new to me. I never heard about this language before. So that was only one challenge for me all the time. That's it.
What was it like translating those lines and trying to get the pronunciations?
We had workshops, so I knew the lines, I knew the scene before we shoot, and we used to rehearse the lines. We had lots of language supervisors all the time on the sets, and everyone, including my director, everyone on the team, all the co-stars, everyone were supporting for that lines thing, and I used to learn 2-3 lines, and then sometimes they used to prompt me. Sometimes somebody used to hold that, the slate or something. So yeah, that way.
That's so
really
much fun.
Challenging.
But it
Even
sounds
more
like so
challenging
much fun
for me. But I love to accept the challenge.
Definitely. And what was it like sitting in a Sri Lankan cinema yesterday, watching you on the big screen and seeing all of your friends?
It was completely emotional experience for me. My mother has also come, so I saw the film with her, so it was completely emotional.
All right,
I'm still into the film.
Will you be staying in Sri Lanka for much longer?
I think so, for the promotions.
All right, that sounds amazing. Well, the film is an extreme success already, and I wish you all the best for the future with it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for sitting down to talk with us.
Thank you. It was lovely talking to you. Thank you.